When I tell you mint has no respect for boundaries, I really mean it. So I visited a garden recently and what I saw was a jungle of mint taking over everywhere. And this is because they ignored one simple warning. A while ago when these seedlings were purchased from my garden, I asked them not to put mint in the ground. They shouldn't plant mint directly in the ground, and I gave my reasons. If you must plant mint at home, make sure you contain it. You're either planting in a pot, in a tire, or just any simple container. But they didn't listen. Now that tiny patch of mint has spread like wildfire. It's creeping into beds and choking other plants and turning the whole area into one giant mint patch. In case you didn't know, mint is one of the most invasive herbs you can grow at home. It sends out underground runners that pop up everywhere, and once it settles in, it's almost impossible to get rid of every root. If you pull one of those roots out today, the next month, that root will grow back twice as strong. Mint usually spreads underground stems called rhizomes, and these rhizomes grow horizontally under the soil and pops up new shoots feet away from where you first planted it. So even if you pull out the visible plant, pieces of rhizomes left behind can regrow. So it's like you're fighting a hidden underground network. Mint's dense root system competes for nutrients and water with surrounding plants. So if you're planting mint in the ground, just know that all the plants around it will suffer. It will easily crowd out weaker herbs or vegetables planted nearby, stunting their growth. Once mint has been established in any open soil, it becomes a long-term garden headache. So imagine if you had other plants around it. As you're digging the mint roots, you're also digging out those plants. We all know that mint is a wonderful herb. It's aromatic, medicinal, and we even cook with it. But to enjoy it fully, you need to harvest it when it is lush and healthy. But if it's out of control, it becomes too woody, too leggy, and can even invite pests that hide in dense patches. So keeping it in a pot means you can move it to a sunny area or a shaded corner as needed for best leaf quality. So if you must plant mint, use pots, buckets, or grow bags. Also divide the mint every year to keep it fresh and prevent root binding. This method makes harvesting easy and keeps your garden very tidy. It's easy to ignore the warnings because mint looks harmless at first. A small plant, nice leaf, fresh smell. And by the first season, it will look fine. But by the second season, you have chaos. If you want a living ground cover in an unused corner, example is a shady area where nothing else grows, mint can be useful. Some people grow mint to stabilize soil on slopes. But if you decide to plant mint in a regular garden bed, it's a bad idea. Do you have any mint horror stories? I'd like you to share them in the comments. So if you're thinking of growing mint, here is my advice. Contain it. Use a pot, a bucket, an old basin, anything that keeps the root from spreading. You can even bury the container, but make sure the rim sticks out in the ground so those sneaky runners don't jump over and escape. Trust me, you'll be happy with yourself later. So learn from this gardener's mistake. Keep your mint in check and you'll always have fresh leaves for your tea without turning your garden into a mint jungle. And if you're lucky like this gardener, you're gonna get fresh mint flowers that are beautiful for decorations. You can add them to your cocktails and just enjoy. Let me know if you found this video helpful in the comments. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.